Welcome back to Pauly TV. I'm Robert Blanche and we're here at North Ipswich Reserve for this round 2 of the Raw's pre-season roadshow. And today, the Raw take on an Ipswich Invitational 11 here at a sunny and cool Ipswich on a field which is in better condition than last year and of course in front of a large Ipswich crowd. It's that time of year again when the whole of Ipswich come together as one to support the Ipswich Invitational as they take on back-to-back A-League champions, the Brisbane Raw, here at the North Ipswich Reserve. Ipswich Invitational coach Stuart Drinkles will have had little or no time with his side, but will have a game plan with a high-tempo pressure on the ball and the visitors, and his team lineup certainly complements that style of play. One thing for certain, the boys from Ipswich won't lie down. Brisbane Raw coach Rado Vidicic will be starting to ramp up the pressure on the pre-season and will be looking to see who is putting their hand up early in the campaign, and will be aware the opposition have a reputation for having a go. So he'll have to have his side ready to fire from the get-go, or they might just get caught. Acting out short. Bratton lays it back. Raw comfortable just to keep possession. Clipped forward. Brown wins the challenge. Gets it back. Partaloo turns away. Great searching ball. Enrique on the run, clips it inside Barisha, around the back and puts his shot somehow wide of the post. Purdy goes long. Good defensive header. Visconti. Oh, ball's bounced over the top. Enrique keeps it going. Barisha's, his first touches let him down. Oh, Ipswich had a little bit more time than that. Barisha looks to take them on. Doesn't work. Brown. Visconti back for Brown. Rolls it back. Start all over again. Acton at the back. There's the ball. Partaloo rolls it for Smith. Gets it back. Bratton starts to go forward. Guerrier with the overlap. Great ball. They're in behind. Slides it across. It just beats everyone. Brown. Bratton. Back for Corey Brown. Been busy in this first half. Acton. Smith inside. Bratton. Picks up Visconti. Brown, little bit of space. Plays the perfect ball through the channel for Enrique. Enrique cuts it back. Pereira puts the ball in the back of the net to give the Raw a lead here in the 15th minute. And the volcanoes are going off in the background. Ball forward. Guerrier out muscles. Ball clipped back. Smith. Guerrier. Again gets caught up. Oh, good play on the far side. Shot comes in. Well over the bar. Acton goes short again. Smith forward. Bratton. Partaloo. Keeps it coming. Good challenge from Brown. Visconti. Past Partaloo. He finally gets it. Visconti. Looking for options. Cuts inside. Makes his own great threaded ball through. Once again, Ipswich, enough numbers, good defending. Calm on the ball. Too many black shirts. Brown. Partaloo. Misses out in the middle of the ground. Great through ball. Acton's beaten, and so's the goal mouth. The ball goes out for a goal kick. Partaloo changes direction. Barisha. Visconti. Brown slips. Gets his composure back. Barisha. Oh, great vision. Ball through, and Enrique just couldn't get a touch. Purvey does well. Brown. Partaloo. Lifts the shoot. And Purdy down handy to his right and holds it with Barisha in attendance. Purdy goes long. Again, the ball drops. Brown gets there ahead of his man. Gets around Drager. Ball's been nicked. Partaloo. Bratton slips over. Here's a chance for Ipswich. Ball slips through. Drager across the face. Taylor equalises for the Ipswich select side in the 23rd minute. 1-1 here at North Ipswich Reserve. It's the first goal against the Raw in this competition for the boys from Ipswich. Purdy goes long. Again, Raw win the ball in the air. Enrique. Visconti takes on his man, cuts it back. Enrique shoots straight into the breadbasket of Steve Purdy, and goals for Ipswich. Enrique comes away with it. Bratton early. Visconti first time. Enrique's on the end of it for Barisha. Barisha! And again, Purdy gets just enough onto it to deny the Raw striker. Barisha turns away, lays it back. Partaloo. Brown. Visconti, first time inside. Gives possession away. Ipswich look to break quickly. Too much pressure. Enrique. Barisha. Who gets it back. Shoots! And again drags his shot across the face of goal. Good play from Ipswich. That clips it into the box, and Acton comes. Safe hands, good control of his penalty area. Ipswich looking to play football. The pressure, he's come away with it somehow. He's a genius. Ball's flicked forward into the channel. Cut back, deep. Shots on! And the shot goes well over the bar. Smith inside. Partaloo. Brown. Seen a lot of the ball. Oh, good turn, Rocky Visconti. He's in behind, gets to the goal line, cuts it back, and it's through everybody. Out for a throw in for Ipswich. Partaloo in there, just enough of a toe. Square ball for Brown. Bratton. Guerrier wins the header. Partaloo back for Guerrier. Nice tight play. Ball inside Barisha. Turns. Can't give him that much space. Keeps going. Gets onto his left foot. Shoots! And again, this time, drags it wide of the other post. Ball played deep. Well contested on both sides. Partaloo away. Ipswich just no time on the ball. Forced errors. Barisha, 1-on-1. Clips it past Purdy and puts it into the side netting when you'd expect him to score. Visconti. Bratton. Enrique lets it run. Gloria inside. Bratton. Barisha. Clever turn. Enrique gets there, gets around the back and clips it in at the far post. No, says the assistant referee. Ooh, that's a very, very tight call. I thought he was onside. Headed clear by Smith. Ball comes down. Comes back into the box again. Raw get a head on it. Visconti does a big circle. Gets it wide. Brown gives it back. Back out for Brown. Partaloo clips it forward. Barisha reads the touch. Brings it down. Clips it over the keeper. And makes it 2-1 in the 61st minute. He's had enough chances. He's finally put one in the back of the net. That'll give him confidence. Enrique back for Brown. Lays it inside Bratton. Brown. Partaloo with the run. Cuts it back. Goes past everyone. And smashed into the back of the net by Lambadorides to make it 3-1 in the 66th minute. Enrique. Bratton. Tried to force it for Barisha. Cleared upfield. Drager. Spins, turns and runs away from the defenders. Tries to cut it inside. Flag goes up. Free kick to Ipswich on the edge of the box. Guerrier with the card. Ipswich a chance to drag one back. Cuts a floats to the back post. Couldn't direct his header on goal. Great play from the home side. Clipped in. Strong defending. In again and again, repelled by the Raw defence. Good pressure by Lambadorides. Enrique for Lambadorides out wide in some space. Gets his head up. Cuts inside. Slides to the back post. Barisha. Couple of touches. Puts it in the back of the net. Leaves 3 in his wake and makes it 4-1 in the 74th minute here at the North Ipswich Reserve. Partaloo strong on the ball. Bratton first time out. Enrique for Brown. Cuts inside his man. Enrique tries to get a ball through. Cleared up the field. Again, Ipswich in there contesting. Guerrier. Raw look to attack down wide. Ball cut across. Barisha just couldn't get a toe on it. Partaloo drops it for Enrique. Barisha. Partaloo. Good save. Oh, and Barisha again outside of the netting. Bratton. Partaloo doesn't get there. Ipswich start to get forward, looking to get numbers in the box. Again, and it's a penalty this time. Let's have a look. Yeah, no real chance of getting the ball there. Just cut straight across him. Hunt over the ball. Oh! Hits where it joins the crossbar to the post. Goes out. Guerrier. Bratton. Guerrier. Gives it away. Ipswich trying to play the way out of trouble. Now it's a 50-50. Raw win it in the park, middle of the park. Enrique gets the ball over the keeper. Gets clattered into. He doesn't look well. Busher. Dispossessed. Given away cheaply though. Bratton turns into space. Looking for Brisbane. Finds him. Oh, cleared off the line. Bratton fakes the shoot. Drives in again. Cuts it across. Again. Headed away. Partaloo. Bratton back for Partaloo. It looks the run across and again. The ball cleared off the line. And that's the final whistle which sees this Brisbane Roar pre-season match end. Brisbane Roar 5, Ipswich Invitational 1. That was a fantastic, at least 60 minutes. You guys actually played as well as and competed so well with the Roar today.
I thought we did exceptionally well. It's pretty hard with the boys backing up on the Friday night. And we knew that after 65, 70 minutes, the wheels would start to fall off a little bit. It'd be a bit more difficult. But, we scored a good goal. We could have had a second one with a missed penalty. 5-1. I mean, the Raw dominated the game. There's no question about that. But I thought our boys stood strong and gave a good performance today.
Changed the tactic from a lot of sides that play against the Raw. You came out and you put it to them. You put pressure on the ball, put pressure on them. And most sides sit back and try to absorb, which I don't think you can do against the Raw.
Yeah, no, look, we were just worried about the way we were going to play today. We knew that they're going to play some sort of 4-3-3 formation. They play with 2 6s and a 10 today rather than having an 8. So, and that sort of suited us. We wanted to score goals. I think if you absorb pressure, you're going to concede goals eventually. We've got to be realistic. We're Division 1 players. A few of the boys could probably step up to Premier League level. A few of them probably couldn't as well. So we had a good mix of boys from 3 different clubs that all contributed well. So I was quite happy with the performance for the 65 anyway, definitely.
A great representation, and a lot of credit should go to the 3 clubs, and of course the Ipswich Football Federation and the council and everyone involved in bringing this game together today down in the Ipswich. Great crowd, great atmosphere, and a great game of football.
Yeah, certainly the 3 clubs have all contributed and all helped out as much as they could. The Ipswich City Council as well, and it's a good event. Promoting football in the region. Ipswich is desperate to get a club in this Premier League. For next season. And it's going to be very difficult to get in there. So we're putting on these types of events, attracting players. If they play in Ipswich, they'll get the opportunity to play against the Raw every year. So I think we're stepping in the right direction. It's been difficult for a couple of years in Ipswich, but hopefully things will change soon.
Righto. Pushed a little harder today by the Ipswich side. They came out and put pressure on the ball and put pressure on the players, which I suppose is something that you're really looking forward to as the pre-season starts to unwind.
No, definitely. I mean, when you come to Ipswich, you know that they're going to be hard, they're going to be fair, but they'll never give up, and that is exactly what we needed. First half a little bit sloppy at the back, conceded a goal, had a few chances, unfortunately missed them, but then second half I think we showed that we can create even more and score a few more goals.
Definitely got into what we call your groove in the second half, started to knock the ball around nicely and pick the passes as opposed to maybe in the first half trying to force that final pass.
Yeah, unfortunately first half maybe a little bit of excitement got into the blood, and second half definitely the selection of passes was better. As I said, we created quite a few chances and should have scored a few more.
Doesn't get any easier. It's a Thursday night out at Peninsula Power, always a big crowd out there and a good surface to play football on, and I'm sure they're not going to give you any space and time on the ball either.
No, we are looking really forward to that game. We're going to bring several first-team players that trained this morning. You know, so we're going to rest some of these younger boys, and I'm really looking forward to that game. After that, we've got a couple more games, and then we're heading off to Tamworth playing against Newcastle Jets. So hopefully by that time we'll have a few first-team players back through injury, and we can start now looking to finalise that starting 11.
Matt, your first team debut today, a starting spot, and played very, very well, I thought. Had to make some good saves, and you used your feet a lot, which is something that's attributed to the Raw.
Yeah, that's right. You know, we're as a goalkeeper, we're taught to play out from the back in any sort of situation. So it was a bit tough on this pitch tonight, but no excuses. You know, both teams had to deal with it, and you know, I've been working real hard on my footwork, so I'm pretty happy to see it come off in a game.
Had one scored against you. Doesn't happen very often in the pre-season matches. Boy took his goal well though. You can't begrudge him that.
No, it was a good goal. You know, I think we gave the ball away an hour and a half, which is, you know, it's going to happen sometimes when we're playing out, and you know, but we got to learn to sort of, you know, put those fires out when they occur, and you know, he took his goal well, and I think it's the first, as you said, the first goal that someone scored for Ipswich Invitational against us. So good on him.
Do you see these sorts of games as a good showpiece for you to show what you've got to try and stake a claim?
Well, I look at it as, you know, I'm not given too many chances to play, so I just got to take them, you know, I suppose with both hands. And you know, I just got to go out there and, you know, play my own game, not sort of worry about that too much. And you know, I'm sure if I don't think about that, I'll play a good game and just focus on what I can do. And you know, the selection will sort of look after itself. You know, that's up to Rado, and you know, I can't control that. So I'll just go out there and play my own game, as I said.
On behalf of Pauly and myself, I'd like to thank you for joining us on Pauly TV. Join us when we're out at AJ Kelly Field on Thursday night for the Raw's third pre-season match between Peninsula Power and Brisbane Raw.